Respect the workers. Respect the work. 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 Respect the workers. Respect the work.
All right, let's go in there, folks.
Respect the work. Respect the workers. Respect the work.
Howdy.
Hi.
We're here to speak to Dennis.
Yeah, well, I am in a meeting actually with Kevin right now, and I don't have an appointment with anybody. And if you do not work here, then we're not.
Okay, we just want to say one piece. It's going to be on behalf of your workers, the ones that make your work. Okay?
I'm in a meeting. I came out to see what's going on.
We're gonna go join the meeting.
We're going to join this meeting.
Are we going in a meeting?
Excuse me.
Hi.
Hi. David. All right.
We're going to say our piece, and it's going to be very brief. It'll be a lot easier
Let's
for
go
everyone.
outside and say it then.
No, we want to say
Let's
it
go.
in here.
No,
Dennis,
I'll meet you
walk
outside. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Which one is that? Are you done? You're done? Okay. Are you done? Dennis. Dennis, please. Dennis. Dennis, why won't you speak to us?
I will if you want to speak out here. If you work here, and then if you have a place.
First, you're going to hear from one of your workers.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
So I work at Athena House.
Just a minute. I'm sorry.
Can I speak with you, please?
I will have a private meeting with you. I'm not going to go
Well,
all
no
this.
problem.
You're going to speak to the workers on their terms right now.
Well, you know,
Dennis,
What's the
it's time to
problem?
speak. Listen to what they have to say.
I'll listen.
Yeah, we just want you to listen. We're not going to
Okay.
listen to what they have to say.
All right, that's fair.
Dennis, why are you running?
I'm not.
Okay.
If I was running, you'd see me running.
So I work at Athena House. So for people who don't know, that's a shelter for commercially sexually exploited youth. My coworkers and I deal with a lot of challenging, sometimes traumatizing work that we experience. It's often exhausting. So on top of that vicarious trauma that we experience and the specialized set of skills that we develop to deal with de-escalating conflict and providing emotional support and stability for these homeless youth, we have to worry about keeping ourselves out of poverty with these $10.25 an hour wages. So, in my opinion, Janus has a responsibility to its workers to pay a living wage so that we can actually better serve the homeless youth in our programs with fuller hearts and an actual sustainable long-term commitment to this work. I can't work here for 2 years at $10.25 an hour. We require our workers to have a degree often, not required, but it's often encouraged. I can't make my student loan payments at $10.25 an hour, especially considering the raises are pretty meager. So, thank you.
I actually agree with you.
I know.
Do you actually?
What are
know
you going to do?
Okay. Do you know how your wages? You know how the wages are set.
Yes, I do.
Who provides the money for your wages?
Well, I understand that we're a nonprofit.
No.
And
Who provides the money that funds Athena?
who provides the money that funds Athena House or that funds Janus entirely?
Well, Janus entirely. We have to go together. We have to go together to.
How can you
county.
justify $150,000 a year while your workers are in poverty?
I'm not paid $10.25 an hour to find more money for Janus.
Okay, I'm trying to find more money from you. I'm just saying if you want to have a leverage on it, if you want to have a union that's going to represent you, where was the union when Multnomah County increased minimum wage for its employees to $15 an hour, and I was at the table asking them what are they going to do for contract workers? I didn't see the union there. Where was the union when the city of Portland increased the workers' wages for the city of Portland to $15 an hour, including contracts with city parking lot employees, and they didn't increase it for the nonprofit employees. And I was the one that was called to the city asking them to do that. I want support.
Show us the call
logs.
Sign a contract at $15 an hour wage.
How we can do that. We need to have governments recognize that the nonprofits cannot work on the salaries that are being paid.
No more excuses.
So you're going to be giving your workers $50.
No, I'm going to. If you can come with me and get the government contracts to reimburse that, I am 100% behind it, and I have been 100% behind it, and I was at the state talking about that as well.
Dennis, how much will you sacrifice to keep your workers out of poverty? How much will you personally? You have extra jobs. You're a consultant and a professor. You have made over $100,000 a year for a decade. How do you justify that? How do you look people in the eye when they're nearly homeless working for you?
Okay, she asked
I'm
about-
wondering the same thing, so
Okay, that's fine, but
please
I'm done
respond to that.
talking.
I also
You
have
can't
another
answer the
statement to make
question.
to
Dennis?
you.
You make
Read
too
one
much
small
money, that's
statement
the
to you.
problem, and you don't care about your workers.
Respect the workers.
Respect the work!
Respect the workers. Respect the work. 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 Respect the workers. Respect the work.
First, we're going to hear the statement that got read to Janus that he responded apparently very well to. He said everyone is doing fine. We're going to hear that statement and get ourselves pumped.
Woo! Dennis Morrow. We, the representatives of Portland Solidarity Network, PDX 15 Now, Industrial Workers of the World, Jobs with Justice, and Black Rose Federation are assembled here today as a show of solidarity with the workers of Janus Youth Services. The service that these workers of Janus provide to our communities is immeasurable and too often underappreciated. We come gathered here today, shocked and appalled upon hearing word that not only were Janus workers facing minuscule raises, as their executive director enjoyed an annual increasing total compensation of over $150,000, but that there has been discussion of layoffs and short staffing. We, the concerned members of the community, in collaboration and solidarity with the workers of Janus Youth Services, solemnly demand that Dennis Morrow immediately address the following. A $15 an hour starting wage for all workers. Redirect funds so that there will be no layoffs of any kind. Implement an effective system for tracking workers' contractually scheduled wage increases. Facilitate the trainings required to provide clients with the utmost care. Cease obstructing and delaying information requests made by the union. Your staff value the work and the youth they serve. We are merely asking for common decency and respecting and providing for the wonderful people who work here in order that they may do the same for the youth in these programs. Respectfully, Portland Solidarity Network, PDX 15 Now, IWW, Jobs with Justice, Black Rose Federation.
Let's give it up for the workers here! Going in to negotiate! Woo! Give it up!
Support you!
We support you. Support you. We 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 support you.
Oh, there's Andrew.
We support you. We support.
Let them in!
Let them in. 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 Let them in.
Yeah, the bargaining unit. So they work for Janus?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, if they work for Janus, they can come in.
Thank you.
Everybody, let's give it one last time for the Janus!
It's an injury to all. An injury to one is an injury to all. An injury to one is an injury to all. An injury to one is an injury to all.
An injury to one!
It's an injury to all.
An injury to one!